the Normies, and we're back to watch Black Sail Season 3, Episode 4, XXII. So that's 22.
Yep.
I am very upset I missed the shark episode because I was wearing a shirt with sharks.
Why did you miss it? Were you sick?
I was sick.
No, that was episode of double blowjob sandwich.
Oh, and the double blowjob sandwich.
Double blowjob sandwich. Horny Gold making moves, making deals.
People went with him, actually.
And people being receptive to it, so that throws a wrench in the works of the defense. And they're rolling up on Nassau, man. They're there. But it could go either way. Right now, it seems like it could be somewhat diplomatic with what Horny Gold's doing. It definitely.
Well, what's his name? Is his name Wood? The other guy that's.
The other pirate on the ship, Richard Wood or Robert Wood.
Yeah, he never meant to really engage. I don't think. He just wanted to show a force.
Which is crazy. Can you imagine borrowing a shit ton of money, hopping on a fucking boat, going across seas, and being like, oh yeah, this will be pretty easy. I'm pretty sure we'll mop this shit up in a day. And being like, oh no. Turns out that I was wrong and all the information I got was wrong and I'm an idiot.
And not telling anyone that one of his investors, namely Spain, is they want they want their fucking money. They're not fucking around. You got 3 days to do it.
Yeah,
it's not 3 days, but he has a very short amount of time
that
to do
man
it.
is an amateur.
Yeah, he's I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what's gonna happen, but let's get started. Remember, this is not a market substitute. Please watch this show on your own time. Support the official release. We're watching it on Hulu. You can do that too. Then come back and join us if you want to get ahead on these episodes. Check out our Patreon.
Yeah.
You can join it for free to get updates from us, or you can support us on there, and it'll help us grow our channel and do more cool stuff for you guys. If you don't want to do all that, just join us in the comments below, and please hit the like on the video, because that's the best thing you can do for us for free 99. And with that...
Oh, hold on. Fun thing, guys. Over 200% of the people that watch these videos are unsubscribed. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe.
Yeah.
Shame on you.
You 200% freeloaders.
200%.
200%
are accurate analytics. Here's the screenshot to prove
Were those
it.
analytics provided by Trump University?
Yes.
These indigenous
None have
people
been
are
asking
kill them all.
questions.
Or they'll
Sooner
recruit
or
them.
later,
Take
answer.
Nassau somehow.
I've been thinking about our engagement with Captain Hornigold.
Or maybe they'll flash sideways.
He was a part, so. Once someone's given him 100, what's to say they haven't given him 200? And Billy said something to me. Someone else likely procured those pardons for Hornigold. You want to finally retake Nassau from the pirates. Isn't the opening move in that attack the introduction of a universal pardon? Men must be prepared to return to an embattled Nassau. Now we're about to join a fight to resist a British incursion.
Damn, they're already in terrible shape.
Already.
I'm resisting because you and I told them to.
For whatever reason, when you and I speak with one voice,
We seem to be able to compel them to any end. Nassau will not be able to maintain such resolve. Not without you or I there to help instill it.
Damn. He's right though. Oh, shit. What do you do?
My name's
Got Billy.
Oh, Billy.
And guns.
Always ending up in kerfuffle.
I assembled my staff of advisors for this enterprise. I spared no expense. Some of the most promising sons of the most prominent families in London. In this moment, I think it's fair to say I wouldn't trade you for any 10 of them.
Ooh. You're very kind.
Are you flirting with me, Mr.
I will need to accomplish 90 days worth of progress just to keep schedule. I will need someone by my side at all times to aid in seeing it done.
Uh-huh.
At the moment, I believe you represent the best candidate for it.
Because I suggested sending Hornigold to the beach.
Because you're smart.
Won't the promising sons resent my presence in such a senior capacity?
Fairly certain I don't care. Do you?
No.
Then you're hired.
They're very charmingly British.
Yeah. She's eyeballing
So, was Silver trying to say that the pardons are a decoy and they're gonna fuck them up anyways?
No, Silver was saying that if they've got that many pardons to offer a test, and they probably got a shit ton of pardons, which would be the first move they would make in taking over the island.
a universal pardon.
Gonna get popped.
Oh!
Said it.
Guess they're not gonna
He got racked.
accept those terms.
All that remains is that we escape this place and survive.
All the doors are covered by men seeking the bounty.
I suggest we manufacture a new exit.
How many bombs do you have?
must have swayed the ship from a distance.
We've taken slaves onto the crew before, freed a lot of them. Will that put us in good stead with them?
Sold more to we free, and they know it.
And the man has a fucking one leg. Carry him.
He wouldn't let them.
What are you doing, bro? Nice try. You're dead.
Well, he's gonna get killed. Yeah, he ain't got nowhere to go neither. Like,
oh my god.
Like, what would you run? Where would you go?
You a pussy.
You don't know where you at.
Alright, my money's on him.
Yeah, here you go.
oh, way worse than getting a shot.
Sucks.
Oh god.
He
If
got
there's
the-
like spikes in there, maybe.
Yep. You hear he ain't screaming.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh.
No,
Yeah.
that is so bad.
Oh my god. How do they know? How do they keep track of what's where?
Yeah, right? How would you know that?
You would just recognize where you
They
placed.
live.
Island, bro.
They live here. I mean, you see how confidently he was walking through the woods. Like he knows
He
exactly.
was like, oh, he's going to the fucking pit field.
Yeah, he knows exactly where he's at.
You know, like when you're
You gotta
drinking.
learn that quick as a
like,
kid.
You know, they're drinking on the island. Like, you know, you're walking and stuff.
They're calling the Shadow Monster.
Assemble. Shut up. Okay, I'm not with these lost references, ladies and gentlemen. Let it be known. I have not said a single word.
damn, it's a whole city!
Where the fuck are they?
Whoa, that's
Fucking
pretty
paradise
awesome.
over here.
It's like a hole inside the island. It's like a donut hole.
It reminds me of Life of Pi.
It reminds me of Pirates of the Caribbean, like that one place where all the pirates would congregate.
Tortuga?
Tortuga.
Nassau reminds me of Tortuga.
Yeah.
Tortuga.
It's fucking dope. Like, I want to know what this real world location is supposed to represent. It's like fucking.
And I
What
wonder.
island in the Caribbean has mountains like that?
I mean, this is a big ass practical set, man.
Probably somewhere like something.
This is cool.
Ooh, a female leader.
Which is your captain?
I am.
She doesn't have a different face.
What is your name?
It's just that face all the time.
Flint.
Oh, she heard of his ass.
Which one is your quartermaster?
I am.
How did you find this place?
We were defeated in battle, thrown by a storm onto your shore. There was no design in it.
Who else knew your position?
No one.
Were you me, would you wager the lives of all those in your care on the word of a pirate?
There's people
That
watching
one.
above. It's a cool shot.
Why
is speaking Arabic?
Just African. They're from
yeah.
different parts of
I
Africa.
know, yeah.
I'll interrogate us one by one. Make sure our stories jibe.
And then what?
For those that survive the first purge, it'll be hard labour.
Though not like any you've ever known, but of the kind they've known. Whatever methods they've seen done to their own kind, they feel resolved to repeat it upon those they deem complicit.
Who are you?
My name is Ben Gunn.
Ben Gunn.
I'm the last of 13 crewmen on a slave trader captured whilst careening on the windward side of the island. I've learned 12 hard lessons from that woman. That sooner or later, death awaits any man who lays eyes on this place.
We need to get out of here. Rapidly.
Yep, make haste. Make fucking haste.
Fucking haste.
The skinniest dude, climb out of there now.
Or tell Billy's big ass to bang up against the cage.
Did you do it?
Fuse is lit. In a few minutes, that wall is going to be a lot shorter.
Damn.
When it happens, we should have a clear path over the rubble. We'll cover your escape to the jetty. It's not going to be easy. The whole island is seeking that bounty.
My escape.
Yeah, you gotta get the fuck out of here, bro.
Damn. He's like, oh, all right.
You plan to stay?
Teach suspects you. You'll sail with him without looking over your shoulder the whole time, wondering whether he's going to back someone else to take your place. But me, I have no interest in living as a target of his. Made something for myself here. I'll make it again somehow. I've come too far to go back. Wherever we land, Anne and I will be taken care of.
Taken care of. How?
Oh shit. Oh, he did
Dead,
go.
the
You
pearl.
set aside some of the gum. How much?
Right? Be mad at me because I saved.
What? I was just going to say I'll see you soon. That would probably be a lie, wouldn't it?
Probably.
Aww.
Well,
I love you, bro.
Damn. What? Just like that?
Godspeed, Charles.
The pirates, bro.
Fuck you, Jack.
I love you too, bro.
I have enemies on that island. Enemies who may be far less likely to accede to your authority, seeing me beside you offering my counsel. The last thing I would want to do is undermine you.
There it goes.
Oh.
Oh, that was Vane.
Yeah.
Vane's escape.
She is everything here. Priestess, governess, warlord. Here, her word is supreme.
She's kind of like their Eleanor.
yeah.
What about the other one?
John already eyeballing his target.
And the deference she's shown, I imagine she's next in line.
If we do nothing, they likely kill us. Oughtn't we be searching for a third option with a better ending? They want us to think they're all of one mind here. There is a sympathetic ear out there. We just need to find it.
He's gonna like hope that she's sympathetic. Like, if she give any signs.
Damn, I like that he's also like, I'm not even running. Like, find me, I'm out here.
You see what I'm carrying?
And he's going to the beach. He's not even running away.
He a man.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, dog. You know that, right?
Somebody's always gotta want the
You
smoke.
raggedy bastards.
Dumbass, like what? Oh, luckily none of them have guns. Oh, damn.
He broke his jaw.
He does not have teeth right now.
Oh, fuck.
He's not getting that. Alright, I'm done, bro.
You can't.
It's worse.
It's over.
At least they do 1-on-1 though.
No, they won't. They're gonna jump him.
Damn.
Teach.
Oh, shit. Those guns. He's so badass with that armor, man. Looks so cool.
The gun?
He's gigantic. He's like Hagrid.
All his guns attached to his
I know.
chest is so cool. Blackbeard.
Good to see you, friend. Glad you'll be joining our efforts.
Damn, everyone's getting pardons left and right. It's for real, for real.
I see no value in resisting what is clearly inevitable.
Scott, what do you...
A ringing endorsement.
I mean, he's not wrong, it is inevitable.
I have my reservations. Captain Rackham's slave laborers are nowhere to be found.
They escaped?
Someone must have left the pen unlocked.
Well, perhaps I can help in finding them and bringing them back. I might be persuaded to return knowing that
They
they will
gonna
be
kill you,
treated
bro.
fairly.
They should kill you, bro.
Rather than risk being caught by less understanding redcoats.
Mr. Scott, is your first name Thomas? Do you have a niece and a nephew?
There's something else that you should know first. There's good reason, it would seem, you were the only one to whom they refused a pardon.
Oh, that's my old slam piece, bro. Damn, she's still
Don't
out
you know a woman is always the root of your problems? I'm just kidding.
That's the face of a man.
That's the arm.
He's like, burn it down.
It's like, told you, bro. The one booty I remember.
You gave me up for her. I told you, bro.
See what happens? He's been waiting for that his whole life.
9 years. 9 years I've been waiting for this.
9 years and 8 wives.
I see no way out of this.
Does he work hard?
No matter what I do, it leads to the same outcome. And I wonder if it wouldn't be best just to accept that I have no choice in the matter.
Ready to follow me through a door that is somehow less frightening, knowing I await you on the other side.
I miss you. When we arrive out there, I am to leave you behind. What if I were to stay?
Y'all gonna do something? Or y'all gonna be
I
stuck?
know, he's just talking about talking. Like, come on, let's see something. Oh, that's finally.
Oh, look at her butt.
Go, please.
How did you know, Silver?
I understand from your men that you were defeated in battle. Then you offered pardons for all your men, but you refused. There are 1,000 men and women here. Among them, there is no shortage of anger or hate. If you were offered the same choice as yours faced, a chance to be made free in the eyes of the law, it would not have been so roundly rejected.
My captain wants England to see that anger and make them fear it. Your mother would prefer your men fear England.
I see.
I don't think it's gonna work.
I think you see our interests are more closely aligned than your mother does. I have 24 men in a cage out there of the opinion that she intends to kill us all. And you're going to do nothing about it?
It's a hell of a gambit just to try to turn the daughter against the mother, like barely knowing her. But I guess the seed has been planted. Look at it.
Yeah.
It's growing.
You're right, though. Why would you fear England?
John Silver is a savvy motherfucker.
They're gonna have to get out there in the
He needs to
world.
be a lawyer.
Yeah.
I don't doubt your anger towards her, but I have to ask.
Do you still love her, bro? Do you still?
You're forced to choose between escape and her death. Where are you?
Yeah, I'll probably kill her, I guess.
What matters most is achieving our goal. To exit this bay with the fleet intact and to move on from this place.
Damn.
Charles Vane sees past his anger to achieve the greater end.
Dude, I love this guy.
I was taught a lesson once. It's been effective.
Taught by whom?
Drink.
What would they say?
Who?
Let's get this go. I know it's happening.
Y'all just fucked.
could just.
You seem
want some
concerned about what
fun.
I'm going to hear them say about you. Maybe it would be better to hear it now.
You little eavesdropping Eve.
Fucking ear hustling ass motherfucker.
I would turn on anyone at any time, no matter how close they were to me. That given my history, only a fool would allow me to get close to them again.
Is she working him?
She could be. If it's the long con, I don't know.
He's working her, Mom.
I don't know.
And I desire your counsel. So let us move forward, despite what anyone, whether from your world or from mine, may say of you.
She was out here listening the whole time.
This woman had her ear to the door.
She had a glass cup.
Just
She's a
watching out
witch.
for you.
Yeah, that was a weird ass cut.
I think, they're cutting for commercial break. Oh, it's on Stars. Never mind.
But it was like a weird cut. It was just like.
Oh no.
He's probably there to tell them that some ship's on approach.
Yeah.
She's under a white banner. Gun port's closed. She's either surrendering or we have her dead to rights.
It's a bomb. That's a trap.
Wildfire.
That's a trap.
Crime fire.
What the fuck is it doing?
It's pirate shit, bro.
Man, what are they gonna do?
Yeah, what? Why? What?
That's what he's doing.
What?
Yep.
It's a bomb. It is a bomb.
An amphibious assault.
Oh,
run back.
shit.
That's probably gonna look so cool from the distance.
Yo.
Can you imagine? You're like, fuck, I think we're gonna hit by that thing that's coming at us very soon.
You're aiming too high! Aim at his hull! There's a water line!
Yeah, wouldn't that be? Why were you guys aiming at the fucking...
If you knock the mass off, it'll stop moving, I think, is what they're trying to do, ain't it?
Yeah, but it seems obvious to try to sink it.
This is the time you should jump.
Ah, the other ship's on fire.
You should jump.
There goes your assets, bro. He's like, fuck.
He knows it's like a bird.
Oh, damn, this other boat got though. That sucks ass now.
Yeah, see, I feel like he's like in over his head, man. He's like overconfident.
Love it.
That was...
Ooh, okay, this shot.
And they're just gonna sneak out right there.
That was fucking bold.
Is that the Man of War? Yep.
Is it? Yeah, I think it is.
No, you think the Man of War?
I mean, it's Vane's boat.
No, it's not. It's
No,
not.
yeah, because Jack had it last.
I told you that I was certain that the pardons would eliminate all resistance in Nassau. And you asked me how I was so certain. It's because I helped build them. I wonder if the civilization of Nassau isn't exactly what I tried to achieve all those years ago. I wonder if the pardons are the victory, and that the most enlightened thing that I can do is sit still and let this be the end of Captain Flint.
Oh shit. Is it over?
Nah, bro, the pirate life is till the end.
She will not let us leave this place alive. We'll all face certain death with our own kind of lie. Billy's is that he can fight his way out of it. Yours is that you can talk your way past it. But for me, I don't know that I have any more lies left in me.
Damn. Man, it's almost broken almost.
I know all you want is to protect us. But what you intend to do tomorrow toward that end, I think it is a grave mistake.
The men in that cage are deceitful men. They will say things that will sound appealing to you, especially to you. Your father and I built this place to separate ourselves from their world.
We're not that separate from them.
We are separate enough that we have no need to see them. To know their chains again, for every day that we avoid colliding into their world is a day children are born here, is a day families exist here.
I see both their sides.
Yeah, I mean, you can't blame her. I mean, shit.
I mean, the pirates are ain't down tomorrow, so I want to see how they
Right?
enact them getting it done.
Why not consult father? He knows these men. He sailed with them.
Your father aids us from his position in Nassau.
Scott!
Turns out he's got things going on.
You know where you are going? Yes? You reach the beach. Make no attention to the trees.
Ah, shit. We thought he was a Tommy.
We misjudged him. He was just playing 5D chess.
Huh? I didn't misjudge him. I judged him the exact way the show wanted me to.
Fuck! Caught shaking hands with the slaves I'm supposed to retrieve in their...
Oh no, they're running away.
Lower your weapons, now!
I ain't going back.
Oh my god.
It was only 2 dudes.
Yeah, but some of them definitely dropped. What about Scotty?
Scotty's dead.
Oh no. Mr. Scott.
Really? They couldn't do that. We just found out.
I can't see.
We just found out. Come on.
1, 2, 3 red coats.
Yeah, it's the slow fucking. It is.
Yeah. Oh
God
fuck.
Damn it.
No.
Come on. We just found out. How can you do this?
Maybe he'll live. Okay, it's a stomach shot.
Okay, so they're taking him back to his home so he can see his family, and he's gonna see Flynn and be like, "Oh my God, it's Flynn!"
Is it a one?
I don't know, man.
Is it a one-night journey?
That's a deadly shot.
Yeah, they're going home.
He dying.
They're going home, so he can see his family.
Fuck.
Damn.
Holy shit.
Okay. Yeah.
Look at that. Mr. Scott has a whole entire thing going on.
This
Mr.
is
Scott.
really
I see you. Also,
cool.
I'm curious about your island, and I want you to tell us.
He does have a voice.
The following is intended for...
Shut up.
You're like, Mr. Scott ain't doing shit.
Yeah, like, what are you...
It's like Uncle Tom ass motherfuckers trying to sell people back to the system and shit. Turns out, no, he's got a whole little resort set up and shit.
He carried something out here.
I was gonna say that mom did a good job. She was a good actress in like showing their plight. I did not expect him to swerve and connect it back to Scott. It makes a lot of sense.
Scott. Turns out all the black people in the Caribbean know each other in this period of time.
Crazy.
United by Scott.
They have one WhatsApp message thread going on.
And there were some. I'm not gonna say what they were, but I made some connections to Treasure Island again this episode. This shit is really good, man. I would recommend you guys all check it out after the show. Like, it's only a 6-hour audiobook.
I only read books. I don't listen to them.
Yeah, I only read.
I listen to songs, motherfucker.
Hey man, it's
I
really
read
good.
songs.
It's really good. I love what they're doing, and it's good. It's just good.
Yeah. This was a cool one, man. Getting to see Mr. Charles Vane riding on the old fire ship and being shitty at Eleanor. I like that they're really working out their differences with each other through violence. I know that sounds silly, but like, you know, when two people are fighting but there's a lot of emotion behind it, it's cool. And so to see those two like at odds against each other, but like using these systems to like duke it out, it's really cool shit, man.
Like a fire ship.
And he called it out because it's not something I really thought about, but like nobody knows Eleanor is there, but she was like chilling on the deck, and he was like, "She's there on purpose. She wanted me to see her."
Right. Rubbing it in his face. Hey, she used to rub it in his face.
So do you think this is? Oh my God! So do you think this is the end of Vane's storyline? He's just gonna go fuck off with Teach?
Nah,
Teach is way too badass. They gotta bring him around.
I bet they'll fuck off and like
come back.
You know, gather some kind of a plan to come back and fuck shit up. Like,
Charles Vane's got like red hair, and we're like, what? How did that happen?
Vane
you know, like
is not the type of person. He's not the type of person to run away or for very long. Like if he's running away, he's just going to gather his strength and like.
But I feel like the island, like there's no going back now, right?
I mean,
I don't know, man, because you saw him SEAL Team Vaning. Like you know, he's stealthy.
He's an operative.
He can be stealthy.
He did. They renamed Charlestown after him. That's pretty fucked shit. They started calling it Charles Vane Town after he came there and wrecked shit. So yeah, I'd be interested in really seeing where that's going. I do like that they've got that one dude over on the reformed slave island. They got that one dude tied up and they're putting his ass to some good old fashioned slave labor. You had it coming, Gun. You fucked up. You chose the wrong side.
Ben Gunn.
That's what you fucking get.
I want them to like that actor. You can tell that he's like a good-looking dude, and they're just like trying to make him all like scruffed up.
Be careful.
Yeah, I want that guy.
I was gonna say be careful.
You know. I want to time travel back so that I can experience beating on him something.
I like the whole island and what they're doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The island's pretty
They're putting the other people to slave work, slave labor.
Super curious where it's supposed to be.
From the book. Okay, I thought I heard about him like as a historical figure, but I was wrong.
Yeah. I have a cousin named Wesley Gunn. Maybe that's what you're thinking of. No, I am interested in seeing like what that island is supposed to be. If they're in the Caribbean though, like I mean, you wouldn't expect it to be like. I know that Haiti doesn't have that kind of topography. I don't think, but like you wouldn't expect it to be there.
So the only thing I could think of is like nonsense, like the the right side of South America, like Argentina is.
I'm gonna look up where Nassau is.
We looked at
Nassau, it's the
Bahamas.
Bahamas.
Yeah, but like, what else is right there?
That has mountains.
More of the Bahamas.
It's the Caribbean islands.
More of the Caribbean islands. Yeah.
It's really cool though. Like the islands all escaped slaves. Like they came to like make
and
a town
somewhere, I'm just gonna look up what islands in the Bahamas have mountains.
Yeah, smart. Let's do that.
I mean, it makes sense because I mean, like, it's obviously not an island anybody's found yet or bothered to like explore if they have seen
Is
it.
it Jamaica?
And if they do find it,
What if
everyone
it's
dies.
Jamaica?
They don't let anyone escape.
Bora Bora has island or mountains.
Bora
Wait,
Bora.
where was the boat
it might be
blown to?
Bora
Remember
Bora.
in what direction?
That didn't look like Bora Bora though.
How the fuck?
I mean,
I don't remember.
Bora Bora looks
But it was by the
water's
current.
like really
It was by
crystal
the
blue.
sea
It wasn't
current, by the
that,
current.
like
Yeah,
Yeah,
where,
yeah,
like, there's calm water.
Yeah, and it
then
was by the equator.
Yeah. So wherever.
That makes no. Hold on. What?
I'm looking up. Okay.
It just seemed like they would have had to sail a lot in those little rowboats.
Okay, so obviously an
or
island
they were in
that
Africa,
doesn't
somewhere in
exist.
Africa,
Nobody knows
by
where
the
it
equator.
is.
Yeah, the island is always moving.
Yeah.
I mean, because there's still the island. Shut up. Apparently, the Dominican Republic has some islands or some mountains. So does Haiti.
Haiti? Haiti is mountains?
Guadalupe.
Yeah, right?
What
Yeah,
about
Haiti is out here. Haiti's really hilly and mountainy. One of my
What
buddies
about
was there.
Jamaica?
I don't see.
Jamaica
St.
is
Kitts
like
and
really
Nevis.
big though. Maybe it could have been an island off Jamaica. I don't know.
I don't know.
So Flint is a.
We gonna see.
Flint is very depressed.
He
He is a sad boy. You put the man in a cage, he becomes a sad boy. You know.
It's like he's so depressed. Like there's no like death is better than any and every option.
Yeah, and he's almost to the point now where he thinks that Nassau, getting all the pardons is the solution that he's been trying to envision this whole time.
Yeah.
I mean,
that
is he was right.
They're gonna fall under, but it's not exactly what he wanted. You know what I mean? There's gonna be law there now. It's not gonna be like pirate land.
Well, I mean, yeah, but I mean that's essentially what.
That's why they went to.
That's essentially
They wanted to
Charlestown.
legitimize it anyway.
He wanted the same thing. Yeah.
Still under colonial rule though, not like their own.
Yeah,
independent.
that was drawback. It's like they were gonna be independent.
It was really cool. Like Billy wanted to fight his way out. Fucking Silver wanted to talk his way out. Flynn wanted to die his way out. Or
I know.
Die
It's
his way
funny,
out.
like each of their perspectives on how to get out of there.
But so Eleanor is hired by the governor as his advisor.
Oh yeah.
This is maybe something else.
He was sort of like hitting on her, right? It wasn't just me.
I smelled the flirtation in the room.
I smelled it from a mile over the sea.
They were gonna fuck.
Yeah, they were. If the fire ship hadn't have barreled right towards them, there would have been cheeks on
I
them.
mean, yeah, he's like telling her whatever like my people or your people say, despite what they say, it doesn't matter now. I'm like, what?
Oh girl, what was that? Oh girl was just like.
I know.
What was that? She's just.
Isn't she?
I bet she's like in love
white?
with him.
She's like Scepter.
Yeah.
She's like, what are you doing? Ding ding.
This is why.
No, she's like the boat person that like help boat maid or something.
Boat hoe.
The boat maid.
Oh, whatever.
Boat hoe.
Boats and hoes. Sorry.
But yeah, I don't know. And like they start shooting. He's like, get her inside.
Yeah, I just thought that was funny that they just showed her eavesdropping randomly. That'll definitely come into play later, I think. If they're gonna get into anything scandalous, she's gonna report it.
Definitely.
This
and,
was.
And then wait, no. What I really like, my favorite part, honestly, about the episode was seeing Jack
and
Nate.
Charles goodbye. Yeah.
It was so cute, man. It was like the broy thing. Like,
Yeah.
fuck you really means I love you.
Fuck you, Jack.
It was about as broy of a pirate goodbye that
Yeah.
it could be. They were just like.
It
I'll
was.
never see each other.
I know, like when he found out that they had gold, he's like, what?
Dude next to him was just like,
Oh, he's like, what?
Get it fucking on,
You
toss it out.
motherfuckers.
How much did you put away?
I mean, shit.
Really gold. How much
like-
is really enough,
Like half, you know.
I mean, it must have been a lot because they were like considering France and like
Yeah.
Brussels.
It's like, so you want a mansion here or a mansion?
But no, I love them. The bro love was real. He opened the door to shoot somebody in the face for him real quick, not knowing it was Paul or the other.
Oh yeah, it was Paul.
I mean, that's a good way to send them. Man, it was really cool because like even when Vane was like walking through the streets, the one guy was like,
Yeah.
like he had his hand on his sword and he was like,
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck
Those
that.
other dudes tried
Vane
though.
was just like staring him down when he was walking past. It was I like this episode because it was a good balance of like really good story, but like good action too. Like
Yeah.
When
there was-
Teach, when
really
yeah,
good
yeah,
episode.
when Blackbeard
When Teach comes
rolled
in.
up.
Oh my god, that was the best.
Teach is so huge. I never noticed how big he
Yeah,
was.
He's like 7 foot at
fucking
least.
Goliath.
He like
Yeah.
does a hit up here with a sword and then shoots at the
He
bottom.
looked
I'm
like
Yeah.
he looked like
Good thing none of their guns jam.
I gotta look.
Seems to happen like 50% of the time on this
Yeah,
show.
flintlock pistols are pretty hit or miss.
Flint,
literally. I gotta look up the actor's name that plays Blackbeard, but I really like him.
He was in that Dexter season. Like he's a really good actor in general. I can't remember his name though. We shall look it up and talk about it next time.
It's not.
No, it's not Ian.
That's not him.
Come on.
Well, if you don't next episode who he is.
Yeah, bye guys.
Thanks for watching Black Sails with the Normies. Check us out on Patreon for early access and uncut content. Also check out our live gaming channel, merchandise, and social links in the description. Shout out to Smoke'em, Joe, Lewis, Ruby, Jesse, Allison, Tristan, Edward, Kelly, Keyboard Junkie, Sean, the NYR fans, ZJP, and Diet Dan, and we'll see you next time.